Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maddie Makeup, and if you are wondering, yes, my only wardrobe is tank tops. It's just, I wear them all the time, I like them, it shows off my hair, my muscles. Ooh. Ooh. So for today's look, I did a nice soft, easy glam with the eyes. I went in on the highlight, as you can see, amped it up because the eyes are nice and muted. I think I only used 3 or 4 colors, so it's really not hard whatsoever. I didn't do any fake lashes. These are my real lashes. And yeah, it's really simple, and I really hope you guys like it. If you want to learn how to do this look, keep watching. So before I even go in and prime my skin, I moisturized my face with the Origins High Potency Nightamins. Now this is a nighttime moisturizer, but when my skin is super dry, especially now since it's going back from cold to hot to cold to hot, I just use a little dab of this and smear it all over my face, and it is amazing. Like, best moisturizer I have used thus far, and it smells so good. Don't mind that light flicker. As usual, I'm gonna go and prime my face first with the Benefit Porefessional in my T-zone. But then for my second primer, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Honey Dew Me Up primer. And what I do is I take the little spatula in here and I just dot it around my face. And then I go in with this MAC 159 brush and smooth it all out. And as per usual, for my brows, we're gonna go in with the Anastacia Beverly Hills Dip Brown Chocolate and my 2 brushes for detailing the Morphe one and for filling in the e.l.f. one. And now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with one of the hottest foundations that just came out and everyone is raving about, the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in shade Buff Bisque. And I'm pretty sure this foundation is like $4.99 or $5.99, so I suggest you go and get it. It has this little spatula on it, so I just go around putting it on my face, and it's medium buildable coverage, so that's nice. Now I'm going to go in and blend with my beauty blender. Don't mind that it's dirty. For concealer, I'm going to switch it up today and use the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in shade M17, and then setting that and the rest of my face with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now this concealer is a great full coverage concealer. You just want to work fast because it can dry pretty quickly. So you're going to want to blend and buff super quickly. And once my under eye has baked for about 5 minutes, I'm going in with my Real Techniques brush in number 100 to sweep away the bake. To bronze up my face, I'm going in with my Hoola Bronzer, no shocker there, and my Fluffy and Morphe brush. I am so classy. Okay, so people always tell me to shave my beard if I'm gonna do makeup, and I say, fuck no. Cause I'll have to do all foundation and shit down here, which I don't want to do that, and I look like a fetus when I shave my beard. Like, imagine like this with no beard. It's just fucking weird. And then I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and this knockoff Artiste brush and contour my nose. So I am dipping into the darker shade and the middle shade and then tapping it off and just going straight up my nose. Same thing for the other side. And then rounding out the bottom. And then with this blending e.l.f. brush, I'm gonna blend my nose contour. And now that the face is done for now, we're gonna move on to eyes. For eyes, it's gonna be super easy. I think I'm using like 3 or 4 colors. It's gonna be very, very, very simple that you could wear to work, wear to a date. Bless me. So as usual, I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette and this Morphe brush, getting China White, putting it all over the lid. And if you're wondering why I put white all over the lid, it gives the brow a nice highlight, and the white shadow as a base will help the blending of your other colors later. So now we're going to take a nice blending brush, this one's by Morphe, and dip into Kourtney, and put this as our transition color. And you're going to want to really build this up. So once you have Kourtney, all is your transition color, you're going to want to go back into China White and just touch up your brow bone highlight. You know, for the longest time, I wanted an eyebrow piercing. And then I got this mole. Don't worry, I got it checked out. Not cancerous. And it looks like a little eyebrow piercing, so I didn't have to get one because I grew one. Fun fact. So now we're going to take the Hoola Bronzer and that brush that we used to blend out our nose contour with. Put it in the Hoola Bronzer and do your outside corner and into the crease with this. Now go back in with that brush that you used for Kourtney and make sure it's blended all together and there's no additional product on this. And now for all over the lid, we're going to go in with this e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in Brushed Copper. So it comes in a little doe foot applicator like this. You're just going to go in and put that all over your lid. And I'm going to go with my finger and tap out the edges to make sure it's all blended. Now that shadow is so pretty, and this is like $4. So you really need to get these from e.l.f. I also have the rose gold one in color rose gold. And this one is really pretty as well. They come in these little packages. I think they have more of them. I have to go to Target and see. Now all that's left to do is the under eye, so get another flat brush. This one is also by e.l.f. and it's the e.l.f. Porefessional Defining Eye Brush. Go back into your Hoola Bronzer and sweep it underneath the eye. Now just go in with that brush you used for Kourtney and smoke out the lower lash. Now we're just going to go in with our ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve and put that in our waterline. And now I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot for mascara, and we are done with the eyes. Don't forget to add mascara to your bottom lashes as well. And for highlight, we're going to take the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Lunch Money and put that on our cheeks and in our inner tear duct for an inner corner highlight. Now the way these ones work is, the way these highlighters work is you don't use a brush with them, you just swirl your finger around in it, and it comes off on there, and you pat, pat, pat it into your cheek. Now take your little detailing brush, this one's by Morphe, dig into the shadow a bit, and go into your inner corner of your eye. Now I think that just adds a big pop of brightness. And since we're keeping this look very soft, I'm going to go in with the soft pink color. It is by ColourPop, their Ultra Matte Lip in the color Viper. Now since we're keeping it simple, the only thing that I have left to do is go in with my MAC Fix Plus and spray the rest of my face. Hopefully you guys like this soft, easy glam look. I amped it up with the highlight because the eyes are nice and subtle. The lip isn't too bold. And see you guys in the next video. Thank you.